If you're looking for a nanny cam and you don't want to have to worry about that subscription or being fed ads every single time when you want to just check up on your baby, you might want to check out this. This was sent to me by Paxree Cam in exchange for a review, and I'm going to show you its crystal clear 1080p quality and some of its functionalities. This camera can stream and take photos and record in 1080p. It's connected by Wi-Fi, Bluetooth quick pair. It does have a nighttime vision and has the possibility of having local storage as well as cloud storage options if you want to pay for subscription. One of its big features is that it can detect motion and give you push notifications to your phone. It can work while being plugged in or not plugged in, and has a magnetic base for easy mount. If you want to be able to be alerted, make sure you allow the notifications. Click the I know button. And then if you want to add to your devices, just go to the plus. Give permissions. You want to make sure that your Bluetooth is on. At this stage, you're going to want to make sure that you have your device on, and then you're going to look at this QR code over here and just scan that with your phone. Then you're going to follow these instructions by long pressing this button right here for 6 seconds. And then you should get a prompt, which you will be able to add. It is going to ask you for your Wi-Fi password so that your device is going to have access to it. You're going to want to make sure that your device is in the same room, closest to your router as possible while it sets up. It's going to ask you to name your device. And once it's added, you can hit confirm. It's going to give you a brief preview, and you can verify whether or not it's working. And now you're all set. So we're in a live mode right now, and I'll just show you a little bit of the functionality. This rotate button. So this thing right here doesn't move on its own. This is just flipping the orientation from up and down. This is kind of interesting because this indicator is going to toggle on whether or not you want those notifications. So let's turn it on. And if you want to make it so you have a specific area that is being monitored, you get a little view right here, and these are the different squares that it's going to check for activity. So if there's a very specific area, let's say just in the center, that you want to make sure is being monitored for whatever reason, you would confirm that, and then you'll only get it if you go in that zone that you set. You can also take photos from what you see on the screen by hitting the shot button, and that will put in your photo reel. And I don't have a micro SD card handy, but if you had one, you could use it to record. It's got a little slot right over here, and this little event button right here will let you see once you have a little alarm. The camera was triggered all these multiple times, and if I click on it, I can see little snapshots of what that camera was picking up. When our son was growing up, we had a particular brand that I'm not going to mention, but it was fine and dandy when we had it at first, but eventually they switched to a model where that if you didn't have a subscription, you had to start watching ads before looking at the feed. Now we had it in our living room, and you get a little notification and you want to go check, like on our son, for example, or just to see if there's something on there. A lot can happen in 30 seconds while the ad's playing. So what I really appreciate about this is that the company is not trying to, money grab every single thing. It does have a subscription where if you want to have some cloud memory, that's available for you. But it doesn't force you to have to either watch ads or pay just for basic functionality. I appreciate being able to have another nanny cam in my house without having to worry about having to watch an ad beforehand. So I want to thank the company again for sending this out to me. I think it's a very good option if you just need a bare bones camera with good enough quality. It's got the night vision and a little bit of recording opportunities. Gets the job done. So